Fort Stewart shooter Cornelius Radford got bullied a lot for having stuttered to the point he barely spoke, friends say. The Army sergeant accused of shooting 5 soldiers at a Georgia military base was a hard worker who was previously bullied over a speech impediment, co-workers said, according to a report. Sergeant Cornelius Radford, 28, who allegedly opened fire on fellow soldiers at Fort Stewart Wednesday morning, was the target of bullying over a speech impediment while in advanced individual training at Fort Lee in 2018. Former Army pals told NBC News he got bullied a lot. Sergeant Cameron Barrett, 28, a friend of Radford's back in 2018, told the outlet it was very bad to the point where he could barely talk. Sergeant Carlos Coleman, who was in the same formation with Radford at Fort Lee, told the outlet that the alleged gunman went quiet after people mocked his stutter. It was easy for those people to make fun of him for the way he spoke, Coleman said. After that, he really didn't speak much. I just saw him get quiet. I've never seen him angry. That's why I'm so surprised a former co-worker, Quasandra Cobb, described Radford as a hard worker who she would goof around with during lunch breaks, the news station reported. All 3 said they were shocked when Radford was identified as the quelled active shooter at the Georgia base. I just want to know what pushed him to that point, Coleman said. Radford posted on Facebook on January 28th that a loved one was killed in a wrong-way car crash. The accused mass shooter wrote that he cried and drank alcohol to make that pain feeling go away, NBC reported. In May, Radford was arrested for driving under the influence in Hinesville, Geauga, a small town near the base. The suspect sent a cryptic text message to his aunt just before the shooting, saying that he loved everybody and that he'll be in a better place because he was about to go do something, the New York Times reported. His father, Eddie Radford, told the Times that his son had been seeking a transfer off of Fort Stewart after experiencing racism at the base for years. The accused shooter enlisted in 2018 and has been stationed at Fort Stewart since 2022. Radford allegedly opened fire on co-workers in his unit, injuring 5 before being tackled and subdued by 6 unarmed Army soldiers on Wednesday. Those courageous soldiers received the Meritorious Service Medal on Thursday. All of the injured soldiers were transported to Wynn Army Community Hospital and are expected to recover.